What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Sorry for the delay. Had a little bit of I lost track of time. Emerald word of the day is verdoc! Exclamation points, verdoc. Emerald word of the day. Exclamation point, verdoc. Who or what is a verdoc? Apparently, it's a new Earth Titan. a summoner, a baby summoner, Earth Titan. Unbelievable. It's not that unbelievable. One thing about this game is they're always going to be adding new stuff. Always and forever. Yeah. So today, we have not a ton of things happening today. Not a ton of not a lot of information. There's some new information. Let's see. Hero Wars. Bibbidi bobbidi boop beep. Where's the download folder? There you are. Open. The thumbnail. The thumbnail of the live stream is one of the babies. It's one of the babies. One of the summoned babies. Right? Let's talk about verdoc a little bit. This was teased in yesterday's mobile live stream, Hero Wars Alliance. This is our new guy or girl. And yeah, we got sprouts, little baby sprouts. We got some kind of glowing greenish runes. Got a cool mask. This is almost like an Iron Man mask, like a wooden Iron Man mask almost. Kind of interesting. We're missing a lot here. We're missing a lot of stuff, and that's okay. This is, like I said in the video from earlier today, this is for Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game. And no plans as of right now for the Facebook and web version of the game. Okay, Hero Wars Dominion Era still has the same 20 Titans as they always have. Big shout out to Griff for pointing this out to me. Take a look at. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about it. You know, a 5th Earth Titan. You know, we got a Bill Belichick hoodie on right now. It's been kind of comfortable, pretty comfortable. Had some Chick-fil-A this morning. But that's it. Now, other announcements from that post. Here we go. Spring has given Lars and Krista new strength. Their updated skills are much deadlier now. Test the enhanced magic of the twins in battle. Lars and Krista is getting a upgrade on Hero Wars Alliance. What are they getting? No idea. No idea what they're getting. This post right here is absolutely diabolical, though. You know, just like they know who their core audience is. She's a 10, but her feet are cold. She can stun the hell out of you. You'll have to polish your horns once a month. What's her new rating? But seriously, what do you think of her as a hero or not as a hero? ... Winky face. Eggplant emoji. This is crazy. This goes crazy, honestly. I think they're talking about Polaris here. Might be talking about Krista, right? Both Polaris and Krista have horns, right? No idea because the game is not loaded up. A lot of people don't realize this, but Krista, with their little nubs, Krista and Lars and Jorgen are not elves. They are satyrs, right? They're satyrs. They are hooved, half humanoid, half deer, elk things. Satyrs are people too, right? They are not twins. They're not. The game says that they're twins, but there have been many stories about them, or at least one story about them, an official story, where I think Lars is older than Krista. And by the way, Jorgen is their third sibling. Jorgen is also a satyr. Of course, he's been warped a little bit by chaos magic, like our boy Ner'zhul from World of Warcraft, from Warcraft mythology. Yeah. Jiv says, I doubt the new Titan will matter much on mobile. Everyone runs dark and light anyway. The absolute first thing that we said to the community managers in the influencer chat was exactly that. Exactly that. There's a pinned post from their skins update. Alan, their skins update. Skins update? Does Krista have a stun? No, Krista doesn't have a stun. No, she has no control abilities whatsoever. She's got dealing area of effect damage. She's got reduction of magic defense. I guess that's control. And applying a mark of water. And then she's got the ice thorns, area of effects, and then the ice block ability. Right. Unless your mama has the Jersey toe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough, Griff. Fair enough. Yeah. Yep. One is older than the other. Yeah. So we got verdoc. This freaking guy. One of my high school buddies just got. He just became a cop, but he's constantly posting to LinkedIn. Crazy. I need to pin the emerald word. Did I not pin it? I thought I did. I sure did not. Okay. Well, yeah. Summon hero quest achieved. I didn't summon any. Nice. Yeah, so, I mean, we're in May, right? We're in the month of May. We got the lunar skins going live tonight. I'm assuming pinned information about skins is what you were discussing. I have no idea where you're discussing the celestial skins. It says lunar skins on the post, but they shared this masquerade. Didn't they share the celestial skins? I thought that they did. Oh, no. It was in the video, wasn't it? It was in that video. Find all the pairs. Most popular. It was in the video. The tease of the skins. It was in the video. Yeah, I think these are mislabeled. I think they're supposed to be celestial skins, not lunar skins. But I don't know. We'll see. Congratulations to Scott K. Got a free Artemis super skin at the live stream yesterday. Great member to have in the community. Glad that you're still around, Scott K. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, let's draw some emerald word winners for the month of April. April's behind us. I missed yesterday. Not now. I missed yesterday because my oldest opening night. He's an actor. He's a freshman, and he played. He plays Franklin in a "You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown" for his high school, and he's the main cast. Of course, "You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown." The main 6 actors are like Charlie Brown, Lucy, Snoopy, Sally, Linus, and the guy that plays the piano. I can't ever think of the guy that plays the piano. Keep forgetting his name. Anyway, we're going to draw some names here, and those names will win $100 US. Okay. But how does it work? Because I keep getting this. Lewis Carr F. I think that somebody thinks they do. Schroeder. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Yeah, it's Schroeder. Yeah, I have an idea. I think that other YouTubers made a video about it today. I haven't really paid much attention today to all of that. It's got to be soon. I think it's sometime in the next 2 weeks. But everything's looking at a 2-week long event, just like Folio. So Leary's coming to the next tournament of power. That'd be great. That means that I get a free 150K power level when they give me a free one, right? Unbelievable. Just kidding. Okay, so the way that this works is we draw names daily. Okay, we got 95 people. Out of 155 people watching, 95 people have said the word of the day, which is !verdoc. It is pinned in the comments. We choose a winner, Glenn Malvasso. Okay, Glenn is the very first May winner. May winners. May Emerald names. Glenn Malvasso. Now, Glenn has got 2 minutes. Glenn's got 2 minutes to let me know that he's here and let me know what version of the game he's playing, iOS. So we add Glenn's name to the list of names. Pretty straightforward, right? Now he is on the list for the month of May, okay? And then at the end of the month of May, we draw names from everybody on the list. So we have 58 names in the month of April. So let's do RNG. There we go. What did I say? 58? 58 names. Okay. And just to show you that it can be the max or the minimum number, you can see it can be 1 or 2. So it includes the max or the minimum number. So 1 and 58. Now, whose names I draw now, I need you to contact me the same way that you contacted me earlier in the month of April. All right. To prove that it's you. Right? The one thing that I have everybody do, like I just drew Glenn's name, so Glenn needs to contact me. I talk to Glenn often on Discord. Not every day, but enough that I know who he is on Discord or email or what have you, right? The Duck Race RNG, I've heard about that, Alex. I have heard about that. And if I draw your name today, then then we're going to contact each other through the way that you contacted me in April, just so that we know that we're the same person. All right. Because people want to cheat. And then those winners will win $100, $100 US, $100 US via PayPal is the easiest for me. Okay. Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, iOS gift card, Amazon gift card, toilet paper, tariff coupons. I don't know. We'll send it. All right. So the first name, number 21, is Anthony Smith. There we go. Anthony Smith finally wins. Congratulations, Anthony. I don't know if Anthony's here right now. I bet he is. Yep, Anthony's here. He said rigged. So let's all say rigged right back to Anthony Smith. All right. Say rigged right back at him. Earmarked for sandwiches. Toilet paper. Guys, stock up on toilet paper. It's important. Yo, I don't really deal in crypto. I don't really trade in it. I buy it as an investment vehicle, but I don't deal in it. I don't want to pay anything with it. Yeah. Okay. Casual Credit Gaming is our second May winner. That was an accident. I didn't mean to go back and forth there. but we will. I'm intentionally being confusing. I apologize, CCG. That's like that's a tease if I've ever seen one. I meant to go back to the RNG post and roll there, not that, but that's okay. We got CCG going. Well, how about this? Let's take an opportunity. Let's take $100 in XRP. Yeah. Okay. How about number 37? Number 37 is Johannes Sigmarsson. Johannes Sigmarsson. I haven't seen Johannes today, but that doesn't mean that they're not here. They might just be here, not watching or whatever. Hanging out, but not watching. All right. Could be. And then let's draw one more. How about number 7? Number 7 is Stephen Pan. Stephen Pan. So congratulations to our April winners. Stephen, Anthony, and Johannes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Let's just draw another name while we're here. Melinda. So while we're waiting for Melinda to let us know if they're here or not, we've got a quick update on Remy. She had a hemilemonectomy, I think is what it is. That's probably not actually what it is. It's something. And what they did with my Frenchie is they went in. Hold on. Okay, deworming, I'm not going to repeat that. Okay, Melinda's here, Facebook player. So they went in because French Bulldogs have got such muscular necks, they can't go through the back of the neck to repair a slip disc, which is what Remy had. After the MRI, it was determined that she had a slip disc, a little bit of disc out of place. The MRI showed that it was one disc, just one. It showed that at least on the top half of her little potato body, she had she's got consistent degradation with a French Bulldog her age in the spine. So it doesn't look like the crazy, let's see, French Bulldog IVDD. Yeah. French Bulldog IVDD. Oh, I don't want to see that. The intervertebral disc disease is a very common French Bulldog problem that Frenchies deal with a lot. And it causes motor function issues. It causes mental deficits, seizures, paralyzation. It doesn't appear like, at least in the top half of her body, she has any of that. And I don't know if you guys remember, but whenever she blew out her ACL a couple of months back, we got a look at her bottom half, and the x-rays didn't show any degradation. An MRI is really what you need, but an MRI is way more expensive than an x-ray. So she hasn't had any recorded muscle spasms since the surgery. She came out of her anesthesia like a champ. For those of you that have been with me for a long time, Remy had a stenotic nares, I think is what it's called. It's a face surgery. We got a face surgery for this dog, and it increases her chances of survival if you have to put them under anesthesia. So you do this face surgery for French Bulldogs so that they can breathe easier. So they stop snoring, they stop grunting as much, they don't sound as cute, but they're much healthier, right? They have way less trouble breathing. And if in the future something happens with your French Bulldog or American Bulldog or any of the dogs that have the smushed faces, if anything happens and you've got to put them in anesthesia, their chances of surviving anesthesia due to oxygen and breathing related problems just goes up to basically almost guaranteed. It's not a guarantee. You can't ever guarantee something like that. But the chances of French Bulldogs dying on the table just from the anesthesia is higher than I'm comfortable with. So we had the face surgery done. Of course, she wasn't happy about that. I'm sure she's not very happy right now with the cut from here to here that she got. But at least she's not going to be living in pain. And this dumb potato costs almost as much as my car. But she's my favorite thing. And I can always make more money. I can always make more money. So, that's what we got. Pets are expensive. Milk Tobo, you have no idea. No idea. All right. Let's take a look at the other stuff here today. Over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, I think we're on day 3 of the Cosmic Battles. Yeah, we got a day and a half. We're in day 3 and we got a day and a half left. Hero Wars Guide has got a little bit of overlaps happening here. We've got Foundations of Power with Path of the Warrior happening. I know of a great place where you can spend emeralds really quickly. I know a great place that you can spend over 100,000 emeralds really quickly during Foundations of Power. We have a strange gap right here. Then we have Power of the Titans, Emerald Waterfalls, Weaving Patterns, Portal Anomaly. We've got a couple of days before we have we have a couple of days before we have a really good double dipping that you can take advantage of. Elemental Synergy and Foundations of Power are commonly cited as some of the higher end events. Foundations of Power with a low ROI still has some good stuff in it because of the recent Titan changes, the Titan level changes, the Titan skin and artifact, or the skins didn't change, but the artifact changes, right? Of course, there's no artifact resources here. The ROI, while low, and the Elemental Synergy is much higher. The Elemental Synergy is like a random assortment of rewards, right? The Artifact Titan chest is full of good stuff. Tournament certificates, tournament coins, Essence of the Elements, gold, Titan artifact seals. It's full of good stuff. Both events are pretty good. But what happened here? Crazy. But again, I say we don't really have a good double dip opportunity for a while. Like, we just don't. You know, Weaving Patterns, Portal Anomaly, maybe. Portal Anomaly is such a weak event. There's not really any good double dipping opportunities for a while here. You know what I mean? The Strange Gap is Tournament of Power. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, right. So Tournament of Power does have some tasks that could overlap. What's the name of the Tournament of Power events? Path of the Warrior is Area of Conquest. What is the name of the Tournament of Power event? I mean, it's just right here. Let's just... Are you kidding me? Stop it. Whenever I click the screenshot button, the thing goes away. Energy Emeralds, upgrade skin. I mean, whatever. Yeah, there's a couple of overlaps there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Milk Tobo, we are getting TOP once a month. You know, it's May now, so it's within 30 days though. It's definitely within 30 days. It's kind of crazy. It's so quickly. Yeah, it makes me think that the Hero Lyria is going to be launched like this weekend. It really does. It really feels like Lyria is going to be launched this weekend. We'll see. Yeah. Take it from D-Worm and Sally? Nah. Nope. I have plenty of levers that I can pull for more cash. Let's do some player versus player. Let's draw another name, and then let's kind of wrap things up. I got a very busy day today, guys. Today's a really big day. Receive 65th hero. Is that Lyria, I guess? Today's a really big day in St. Louis. We got St. Louis Cardinals in town. The St. Louis Battlehawks play tonight as well. And the St. Louis Blues. The St. Louis Blues are going to go to work tonight as well. If the St. Louis Blues lose tonight, they're out for good. They're out for the next year. Are we really beating this team by this much? Are we really beating this team by this much? We have 97 hits left. We have 2/3 of our attacks left. Got to root for Winnipeg. They're a good team. I hate how fast Rigel dies, but he doesn't die quickly as fast as I think we need to pop our totems. Yeah, let's pop our totems here. Stop the stun, get some heals up. If Rigel can just stay up just a little bit longer. Stay up, Rigel. I think we're good. Hate Titan fighting. I hate Titan fighting. Yeah. Not bad. I got an okay-ish line left to do some cleanups. So we're going to save the other Titan line for a cleanup. Not this cleanup. Yeah. No? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shouldn't have done it. Should have waited for an easier cleanup. That's okay. Why Rigel? 2 Light Titans for a second totem. Second totem because the other team didn't have 2 totems. Okay. So I didn't really do much there. I don't even know where that was. Yeah, I didn't really do much there, but that's okay. We still have 95 attacks left. Wow, we are dominating this team. Absolutely dominating. All right, so the Engineerium has been opened. Kind of a weird target to go with. How about City Hall? Has anything been hit anywhere? It doesn't look like anything else has been opened. I mean, let's just do what we know. Let's start with what we know. Sebastian, Isaac, Dorian, Pets, Albus, Warflag, Boom, Biscuits, Oliver, Albus, Merlin. Yeah, let's start with what we know here. Does refresh even work? Yeah, it does. It does. I don't think I had any hope of beating that team, though. If I'm being honest, I don't think I had any hope of beating that team. The Titans that I had left are just too weak. I hate to open up a new building, but I have the perfect team to counter that, so I did it. I guess I could just clear the barracks. Although I don't have a team for both of these. I have some ideas, though. I think we're going to go with an Aurora Dodge line here. Aurora Iris. We're going to go with Chorus Team Pet. I think we save... You know what? Let's do Aiden. Celeste Arachne. Chorus. Biscuits. Yeah. So the idea behind this is we've got Iris in the 5th position. Should be relatively protected aside from Lara Croft. We got stacking dodge against Dante. We got Chorus to counter Lara Croft's stuns. Iris to take care of the dodge. Arachne isn't really doing much, but she's given me magic penetration. She's given my Aurora magic penetration, and yeah, Arachne probably wasn't needed. I probably could have used Polaris here instead. A couple of other heroes I could have used instead. The problem that I have now is I don't have my favorite heroes to use against Kark. So I don't think that I'm going to hit this line after all. I think I'm going to let somebody else have that. What about up here? I do have some good heroes for these lines, though. So this is a really, really, really good Corvus Morgan team. I like using Celeste here, but she's gone. What healers do I have? I've got Martha. Martha's really bad here. I could use like Martha Maya. Yasmin. Team Pet. Chorus for the silence. Albus, Kane, Axel, Oliver, no pet. Yeah. So we have a couple of heroes here that are really, really weak to Nebby and Qingmao. Oh, I should have probably gone that direction instead. Yeah, Qingmao would have been a good choice here. I like using Corvus against Kira. Galahad and Kira are the only heroes here that I'm scared of. Using Yasmin versus Celeste is usually a big problem, but I've got 2 healers here. So I think, okay, so now I win. This is a huge example of an opportunity we're having. How did all of those hits versus Yasmin miss? Was I blinded by Fenris there? Yeah, this is one of those instances that there's no counter for the enemy Yasmin. There's no counter for Yasmin on the enemy team. So Yasmin by herself is going to do really, really good. I have armor penetration from Morrigan. The double heals, yeah. Yasmin is the Chorus or Corvus. Not Morgan against Galahad. What's wrong with Morgan versus Galahad? The vampirism. Right. I've had that problem in the past. Corvus to block Kira. Yeah, Corvus to block Kira and Isaac's stun if and when. I'm sorry, silence if and when it did happen. Yeah. Pretty good. How many moves the other team have left? Let's take a look. Yeah, so took out one of the engineering teams. Oh, they've only hit 18 attacks. Only 18 total attacks. So that's why they haven't gotten very far. Are they stuck? Are they stuck on the Heroes Bridge? Interesting. They might be stuck. They might not be able to clear this. I don't know. I did make a video about it before. Yeah. But Yasmin stacks big time dodge. So, but Yasmin is dodge, right? Or is she crit? She's crit. You know what? What is this? What is that? I must already have Lyria. I must already have her. That was likely for Folio? I don't think so. I did have it today. How long has that been sitting there? What was another video that I did? This one was from... Yeah, I didn't have it yesterday. Huh. Welp. I mean, obviously we have an even number of heroes. You got it today also? That's curious. I mean, we don't have an odd number of heroes here. Like this obviously is divisible by 2. Whatever. Curious. Let's finish up the Guild War. We got, collusion. How about that? How about that? Finish in first place. All right. Well, sometimes it be that way, right? Excuse me. Okay, let's try one more name. It's the boy. It's the boy. It's the boy. Yeah. Phil Fenton. If it's Laura, see the thing about the collab that you guys are saying, that doesn't work because there's 2 collab heroes. 65 is an odd number. 65 minus 2 is an odd number still. I don't know what it is. We're probably all getting Lyria for free, like a 1-star. But I'd be surprised, based on history, the last couple of heroes, I'd be surprised if I don't get like an orange or a red Lyria for free. But there'll be plenty of people complaining about it, how I'm cheating in Tournament of Power, and how I've got unfair advantage because I'm a YouTuber, and blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I have 66, actually. Interesting. Yeah. Because we didn't get the reward for when we unlocked Folio. Oh, curious. Yeah, that's probably something to do with that. I mean, I believe that Lyria is just around the corner. Like, just in the next little bit, she's going to be added to the game. I'm pretty hyped about it. Brian S., everything is great. Age, you'll be able to watch it on TVs, I believe, on channel 2. Oh, heck yeah. Yes. So for those of you who don't know, I have a suite. I have a lease on a suite in the Dome at America Center where the St. Louis Rams played and where the St. Louis Battlehawks Spring Football League play now. I have a suite. I own a suite, or I lease a suite, rather. And there's like 8 TVs in there. And there's a really big game tonight. The St. Louis Blues are playing just down the street. Playoff game. Let's roll a new winner here. Brian S. Oh, Brian S. right on time, man. Says, I'm late. How's Remy? I just got the email from my ticket guy. They're going to have some of the TVs with the game. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I'm happy about that. Very hyped. Business write-off. I don't talk about taxes in public anymore. I don't want to publicly suggest anything about taxes. Perfect timing, Brian S. Yeah, Remy's good. She had her surgery yesterday. It went about 3-ish hours. Surgery on her neck, and it seems to have corrected the issue. So, no neurological deficits detected. No motor skill issues aside from just being groggy from anesthesia and pain medicine and all that. Got a lot of swelling and inflammation. We're gonna do some crate rest. She's stuck there until Monday because neurology wants to keep the pet there until they can get him again after a couple of days, just to make sure that there's still no motor skill issues, no paw knuckling, no dragging the legs, nothing like that. But yeah, she's gonna be good. She'll be great. Everything will be great. Okay, so we got a big night in St. Louis. We're actually leaving to go downtown here in about 3 hours. So I have got to go. I've got to finish laundry. I've got to take a shower. Actually, I got to go to the gym and take a shower and head down there. Those of you whose names I drew, please contact me today. We'll get you all sorted out over the weekend. I'm a little busy right now, but maybe while I'm sitting around waiting, I'll crank that out. Make sure we're good. This weekend, please don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. I need to add Brian S. I didn't add Brian S. Do that before I forget. On Monday, don't find yourself in the newspaper or the hospital or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. Yeah. Thunderbolts. I can't wait to watch it. Probably gonna watch it Sunday. Yeah. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.